So, Space Marines, Space Marines, Space Marines. Space Marines are the only faction who, no matter what the hero is, I always like going double IST. And to be fair, double IST is pretty terrible against double tax, which I've heard is meta, but I think it's worth it anyway. They scale well in tier 2, they're just useless in tier 1. But of course, if they go for a lot of scouts, then you do pretty well. Yeah, gotta be scouts down here, because they got there super quick. So we'll see if we can bleed them a little bit. I like this here. I mean, he's just getting shot by storm bolters, and of course I'm not scared of his force commander with my brother captain. That's like the best thing that he could be attacking, to be honest. Tactical Marines, on the other hand, they are doing a lot of damage, and I don't like it. So we get the special and we leg it. We're going to get the melee charge on the FC, then charge the actual tax. Rotate the IST around so that I have focus fire to deal with the force commander, because I would like him off the field so I can take all the top of this map. Now I think he is going for the 2 tax, so that's fun. Because of that, I'm going to drop down extra gens because I can afford it. His early game pressure is going to be really bad, not to mention his map control is going to be really bad. He could have had scouts capping at least 2 of these points whilst I was doing that. Of course, the 2 tax will be tough in big army versus army fights. Certainly in tier 2, when they get plasma guns, they'll be very annoying. But for now, I'm not really too scared, to be honest. Not really too scared. Back off, join up with the big beautiful BC, let him lead the engagement because he doesn't bleed, unlike everything else which will bleed, unfortunately. And we're going to get Purge. Oh, that was not what you meant to do. Man, my macro is trash. Gotta get into melee. If I didn't lose those 2 models, I might be in a bit of a better position. But, you know. I did. He overextended though. So that's pretty good. I'm just going to shoot them now. And you can just tank. I have to be wary of being blasted by a retreat grenade right now. I'm saving up for interceptors. Oh, I got attack. Oh, that's beautiful. And I need to get out of there. I'm just gonna retreat all of these because they're getting too low on HP. So that was actually a pretty good fight for him if we ignore the fact that he lost the FC. He retained pretty good map control down bottom. He bled a lot of my IST, he bled a strike squad, which, you know, that makes up for the fact I killed attack model. But obviously, ultimately, he lost his FC, which meant that became a favourable engagement for me. It shouldn't have been if he didn't lose his FC. And that's the power of the double tax. Kind of messed up my engagement though, losing the IST early. But what can you do? Now I've lost the entire map. Because, again, that is double tax. That 50% extra capping speed is tricky. Tricky to say the least. So I'm going to run bottom. Get my IST upgrades. Let's see if we can see him. Yeah, he's doing something. Really fancy committing to this. Yeah. Now I can. Oh, he's got Devastators. Wow, why did he go Devastators without seeing what I was going for? That's quite brave. Oh dear. That is not good for him. That was an awful engagement. Why does he have Devastators? That's not very clever. He shouldn't have devs. I'm gonna go Power Sword. Just gonna get this gen back off. We now have map control. Oh, what was that? Come on. What was that? Oh, I lost a model. Oh, I didn't even realize I had a dead model. Whoops. My bad. This is a really good map for the FC and the 2 tacks. The short distance from base to the action is very annoying. Very challenging to deal with. Oh, I don't like that. Not with the vengeance rounds. Fuck that. Lead model? Not quite. It's fine, let's back off. Scouts are being a pain in the arse, man. But we're bleeding them. We're bleeding them. He just ate a load of damage with his FC for nothing. And now we're basically just going to trade the map. Maybe. Maybe not. Because the tacks are pursuing me, and I don't really want to fight the tacks right now. I can fight them in the yellow cover. When I've got green cover, that's fine. Yeah, just kill attack instantly. That's nice. The good thing is, I have units that scale better. That's basically the long and short of this. I think his build is stronger, tier 1, there's no doubt about it. Now I don't know where the devs are now, so I have to wait. Get in cover, come on. I have to wait for my interceptors to get there. Now they're here. Yeah, the devs back off, they're over there. And everything just retreats. Cool. So I wonder if he's tier 2. Probably. Scout's bot. We'll go for our Grey Knight leaders. And then we want to see what he gets. If he gets a Razorback, it kind of makes the Las Rhino a no-brainer. He's just giving me that for free. Like some upgrades. And once again, I'd like to get the Ordo Malleus Librarian. Plasma gun's got me. Damn it. Fucking plasma. How annoying. Now, I'm gonna go for a heavy bolter Razorback because I don't think that he has enough power given the little bit of gem action I did, the fact that I've had decent control of the power nodes. I don't think he's got the power for Razorback himself. Look at the damage, man, from those plasma guns. That's insane. So what I need now is I need to get some... let's retreat you back to base afterwards. Get those models. I need to get some upgrades on my IST, because the IST fully upgraded with plasma guns and acolytes, they can beat plasma attacks. At least they're cost effective against them, even if they don't beat them. So yeah, that's my counter there. Now, the Vengeance rounds can upgrade. I've got to be super careful not to bleed here. I just want to force off the scouts, basically. There you go, boom. Is this another attack? Did I see 3? Oh, is that the devs? No. I don't know what I'm even looking at. Oh my god. Sacred Standard fucking Tactical Marines are kicking my ass right now. Strike Squad to go straight to the bottom. And I bleed him, and then I get out. Because I don't want any of that smoke. I'm going to go for plasma guns. Obviously I want to get my Brocat back, but you know, that's going to take some time. Get them next. He's not that big of a priority right now. I have to be wary of a las cannon. The las cannon is a very serious threat. There you go. My IST will counter that quite effectively. I've got Strike Squad guarding here preemptively, expecting the scouts to come over to attempt to cap. I'm just saving up right now for a bro cap. I expect a vehicle to come out, and I want to get a beamer to deal with that. Devs have been played very defensively. So I'm just going to poke it like that, and I'm going to run away and try and bait him down here. Just to give myself a little bit more time here to cap without getting blasted by those attacks whilst I'm capping and vulnerable. Let's get that BC back up. I now am a little bit worried that he's got a vehicle coming and he's going to push for my farm. So I'm going to pivot around this area of the map and set up in a defensive position in case he's doing that. Now I won't have any AV, but that's fine, I can counter bash. These attacks are fucked because I've got plasma guns. And the Vengeance rounds don't do anything. Even if he had a las cannon, I moved my whatchamacallits up regardless. My interceptors to deal with precisely that. I have interceptors in retreat path. And now I'm going to rotate the Razorback top. I'm going to get Purgation to preemptively I'm gonna go tier 3 if he's not getting anything. If I have to cancel the tier 3 to get a AV thing out, that's fine. I think it's worth the risk. I'm not sure, given that he hasn't replaced his gens on his tech state. He's getting something. Plasma gun's going to do nice damage here to me. But, you know, you can see the value of having the heavy bolter rhino here. Mostly just to control the FC, stop him getting too aggressive. And then I win this game by simply going for the Votum of Razorback, because it's such amazing AV. What are they doing? Get in! And there is a Melted Dreadnought. Cool story, bro. So, like I said, all I do now is I just go counter bash. There is the option of side cannons as well in the interceptors. Doesn't really matter. Oh, they are capping. That looked really weird. Someone can safely assume that the Dreadnought will want to attack the Razorback, so I'm just baiting him now and delaying. Who cares if I get the Gen Bash? He's already got his Dreadnought out. My Gen Bash is pointless. I just don't want to lose my Gen Farm when I don't have any counters up. So, you know. That's where we're at. Stick some plasma shots. Keep driving, just bait him. Bait myself. You trying to run away from a Vortimer Razorback? Good luck, bro. Yeah, good luck with that one, broski. IST up top. BC down bot. Strikes for sight. I have speed. I'm not good enough to micro everything. It's fine, just get back. Oh, I wasn't capping that. Man. Let me get Terminators. There we go. Anyway, we're against Space Marines again, so let's think about that. So I like to blob my Grey Knight Strike Squad and my Bro Cap, or well, whatever my hero is, my Demon Hunter in this case. I like to blob the hero and the Grey Knights together, just like when I play SM. I like to blob the hero and the tax. So what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to rotate the strikes over this way and send the second IST squad over to that instead. And then I pull the IST back from there, and then the IST move together as well. IST, man, they're really not great by default. I mean, they're pretty shit by default. Literally, they've got 100 HP, which, to be fair, is the same as Guardians. But it's also the same as Guardsmen per model. But the difference is, Guardians do, like, I don't know, 30% more damage than IST, way more damage. So it's kind of awkward, to be honest. I'm gonna just try and use the line of sight blockers right now to delay. And remember, he likes to go for... oh, whatever. Let's just melee them. Obviously, he's got Battle Cry, so this is not going to go great. I actually want to force melee on the scouts, because I might actually kill a model. Oh wow, he goes for fast shotguns. Wow, really? Damn. I don't like that choice from him at all. He's already behind by going for 2 tacks. So, look at the map, man. Because, you know, he's going for this 2 tacks, so he has to commit all of his forces to dealing with the strikes. Oh, okay, so now he buys a second shotgun, a second scout, which makes sense. I like that. I'm just going to retreat these guys immediately upon capping that, and these guys, because they're just going to bleed. Oh, yeah, I wanted to note that. So the trick I used there, if you didn't notice, I held down shift and clicked my retreat whilst they were capping, so that they would automatically cap the very instant, so they would automatically retreat the very instant they finished capping. It's a little bit early, I can't really think straight, not gonna lie. So we'll send we continue that pattern of sending the Strike Squad and the Demon Hunter together. So they're going to rotate this direction, and these are going to go over here to try and meet scouts. The FC spending all this time to bash that node is just fucking beautiful for me, not gonna lie. It's pretty amazing. Love that shit. And I'm just going to get a load of upgrades, keep my upkeep nice and low, and have a happy, happy time. They're going to retreat. We're going to get more IST upgrades to deal with his scouts. I normally wouldn't get so many IST upgrades, but yeah, the fact that he's rocking so many scouts, why not? IST of the scout counter, Strike Squad are better against tax. That's basically how that one works. Drop another one. Don't mind being shot whilst I'm in the melee, because I take less range damage whilst I'm in melee. Let's just get a little bit of cover. We're not going to be able to win this now that the FC is walking over, but you never know. Oh, he ate the grenade as well. That's lovely. And he's running away. It's great. So I'm actually going to go into range stance here with my Demon Hunter, just to troll him. And he's rotating a lot of things over there for some reason. I'm actually going to go 4 gens right now, 4 gen fast tech. So if you want to optimize your fast tech, the fastest fast tech you can do is to go for 4 gens. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Why did he not shotgun blast the frigging Strike Squad? Oh wow. That is not good for him. I don't know what my Strike Squad are doing. Get out of there, man. So yeah, I see that he's so far behind on map. He's spending power on like shotgun scouts and shit like that. I'm just going to go for a 4 gen fast tech. Now if you go for a fast tech, obviously I'm going to be going for a heavy bolt to Rhino. I would hope that that would be fairly intuitive to you guys. Well, actually, I could technically go for the Flamer Dreadnought if I feel like I'm actually that far ahead. That would be quite outrageous. I mean, typically you wouldn't be that far ahead. You'd have to be really stomping someone if you can get the Grey Knight Flamer Dreadnought out. But it is technically an option if you are that far ahead. I mean, I have to get to tier 2 first, then have 120 power. Like, come on. That would be a stomp. If he doesn't bash any of my gens right now, I can probably do that, not gonna lie. He should recognize that I don't have any tier 1.5, and he should, you know, that should be triggering alarm bells on him. It's also why I split my gen farm before getting the 4th gen. I put 2 on one farm and 1 on the other, because I expected and respected the power of Flamer Tactical Space Marines. Brilliant. He just retreats. That's not good for him. He needs to bash me. I don't know what he's doing. He's fannying about. Yeah, sit behind green cover, like I care. Tech him, brother. So I can push those tacks with my Demon Hunter coming up. Waste his shotgun blast. Tie up the tacks, not the FC. Please. A little bit of miss micro there from me. By a little bit, I mean a lot. A lot of miss micro. So I win that fight, even though I am basically You know, I barely even bought any units. That's... Honestly, that's kind of embarrassing for him. I shouldn't win that fight at all. I'm the one fast-ticking. I should be running away from him and just trying to stall because I'll lose all the fights because I've spent less than him. But obviously, he fucked that up big time. So, the Dreadnought is en route. I expect something to cap this, so I'm just going to send the Demon Hunter to delay. I'm going to start getting Acolytes up so I have on-the-field repair support for my Dreadnought. Misclicked and wasn't capping. Whoops. No red, which is a shame. What can you expect fighting bloody Space Marines? Wow, he's already got a Razorback. Cool. But if he... Huh. If he doesn't have any AV, why do I care? I just bash him anyway, right? I actually want to try something. Oh, I'm not going for this. What am I doing? Forget it. There we go. No, actually I should go for this. Man, I don't know what I'm doing right now. There you go. Boom. Demon Hunter fucking OP, boys. Rites of Exorcism. Reduces speed by 60%, 40% damage debuff. And then I have a Melter Dreadnought. And the Melter Dreadnought's really nice because what's he going to do? Melee it? No, Space Marines aren't going to go melee against Grey Knights. They'll get their ass kicked. If he attempted to do that, I just pick up the Force Glaive on the Demon Hunter. And yeah, I'm going to kick his ass. One thing to note on the Demon Hunter, if you didn't realise, you can get that Rites of Exorcism, combine that with either a Conversion Beamer or Melter Bomb, and then you have 100% snare on vehicle. It immobilises them. So if you see the Demon Hunter with that grenade icon, be very, very scared of that boy with your vehicle. Because he goes, boop, you're snared. And then all it takes is one other piece of snare and you can't even move your vehicle. Plus you're taking extra damage. So you know, if I had like Strike Spotter and Interceptors, when I land that Rites of the Exorcism, I can kill a transport with normal melee. I don't even need heavy melee. I don't even need power melee. And certainly if I have Purifiers, then it will kill the transport extremely quick with the Rites of Exorcism. Just something to think about. Oh, here we are. Huh. That was weird. Strategic point spotted here. Alright, what am I doing on this big ass map? It's hard to ever know. I think what I actually want to do... Let's go over there. I want to see what hero he is. I've got some different ideas depending on what hero he is. So we'll just wait. Again, you know, if we're waiting and we're not spending our requisition, then you better use it. So we'll get a couple of generators. It's never really a problem when I'm playing DH in the mirror because you want these two war gears. 100% you want these two war gears. Honestly, no question about it whatsoever. You want those war gears. So you can use that excess power very quickly. Let's see, is this IST over here? Capped up both of these already. That's quite interesting. That's fast. Let's see who we're going to meet. No one yet. The IST running around. Where is he? What the bleeding hell is he doing? He might be spamming Purgation, which will be interesting. Being Demon Hunter, I feel like I've got a good defense against that with my Stasis armor. I don't really think... Oh, he is the Aversa Assassin. What? That's crazy. Well, mate, I don't want anything to do with fighting you. He is spamming IST. Beautiful. Cool, well... What am I doing? Oh, I lost a model. That kind of sucks. Purgation. Pushing quite deep here for the... Gonna shoot, mate? For the Gen Bash. Did get 2 gens, so not bad. He actually could have naded my Demon Hunter and probably killed him there, which might not have been a terrible idea. Because I'm Demon Hunter, I actually get a pretty nice little advantage in that I can... Look at the Purgation blasting one another, that's quite funny. What was I saying? Why do I get an advantage? Don't know, forgot. Forgot what I'm on about. Can't think straight today, I'm telling you, man. Oh my goodness, my thinking is... Got brain fog. What was I on about? Because I'm Demon Hunter... Ah, Psychic Concealment on my Purgation can give them extra range. That's what I was going to say. Gosh. Funny. Oh, what's he doing? He's messing up his micro big time. Yeah, that's not good. He needs more Purgation, ironically. It's quite funny. Spicy. Why do we not have any red yet? That's kind of crazy, don't you think? I think so. I find these little wars between the Purgation utterly comical. Utterly frigging hilarious. What are you doing? Tie them up. Oh, so ridiculous. Oh no, I stayed in way too long. Oh, for God's sake. This is absolutely ridiculous. He is bleeding so many IST though. It's kind of crazy. Oh no! What am I doing? I've got 3 of them? What? I was not meant to have 3? Oh, sweet Jesus. That was not the plan. Holy crap. Why do I have 3 of these fuckers? No, what on earth? What is this nonsense? Oh my goodness. Why do I have 3? Absolutely ridiculous. So he probably rebuilt his gens, right? He has extra gens, what the fuck? What is he doing? Do you want to, like, bash that? Yeah, thank you. Hilarious. Utterly, utterly hilarious. They still suppress one another at the same time. Get out of here. Why are these guys getting so wrecked? Probably because they're close? I don't know. Weird. Don't really understand. Yeah, I think it's... Purgation probably do bonus damage to things in cover as well, right? I think so. Well, this game was truly absurd. I do like Purgation against the Aversa Assassin. I don't like the Purgation as much against BC and Homeboy.
Space Marines, make haste to reinforce your brothers. Additional units have become available. One of our generators is under attack.
Well, that's a Razorback. I can't cop that. But why does he think he's ahead in power? You gotta get out of there, boy. He must be capping the bot, right? You would think so. You would think so. Not going to fully reinforce that one. Oh, you're down there as well. What? What is he doing? Okay. What a silly game. I didn't want free perks. But it kind of worked. Kind of worked. So we'll play that back again. This time, let's not actually get a third purgation, perhaps. Probably make this my last one. Unless anyone else is around to play League. I need to play against Guru Skippy, if he's around. What am I doing? I don't want that, do I? Well, yeah. I like the 2 IST if he's Bro Cap, but I don't like it versus the others. So we just gotta wait and see. Where is he? Is he over here? Hey, it's the Bro Cap. It's the freaking Bro Cap. Of course it is. Of course it's the Bro Cap. How could it not be? Really good against melee. Nice little rift there. Then we just get decaps, run over there. Same principle as before, I kind of want my things to be blobbing together. But if I'm not going to be blobbing together, then I need to do that, and the ones that aren't, well, are isolated, they need to be upgraded. Ergs, it's fine. The Strike Squad are so good at bleeding the IST. It's amazing. What's he doing?
The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points.
No, I don't think he realised. Oh, they caught me? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, stop! Get off. This is kind of the problem, you just run up to them like this. They're quite fast, how are they so fast? We Are the Hammer? Is that from We Are the Hammer? Interesting.
The Codex Astartes guides us to victory.
Ooh, Psychic Lash, interesting.
Let's go.
We shall make it so. Our fortifications are structure under our
Let's go. For the Emperor, man. Enemy stormtroopers attacking. Ready here. We're moving now. Let's go. Don't all halt. Enemy stormtroopers attacking. We gotta stop
Okay.
stormtroopers.
Oh, he's mismicroing. Slap him, Sergeant. Nice one.
All
Where do they retreat through? Oh, they're going over here. That's no good. He really committed super hard to the gem bash there. I honestly don't really know why, to be honest. Didn't feel like that was super necessary, but sure.
Adding support structure.
I can't see where the IST are on the minimap because it's so fucking white.
Strategic points. Support structure complete. Press on to victory, Space Marines.
Wow, he's got interceptors. What? That is a crazy heavy tier 1. I don't know what he's doing.
Orders, sir. Go ahead. All holds.
Yeah, like, it's gonna be pretty tough, that one. Yeah man, ping be rough.
But a prelude.